Dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to...
High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, number 69, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
Number 34, David.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Now it'll be Chipper Jones. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Rodon has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Steve Finley stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Fouled off. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the superstar, the third
and
baseman.
The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
This one's down to third. Reined in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting second, the second baseman, Wander.
That brings up Wander Franco. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner going a second time. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So now a runner on at second with one away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The short hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like. And now Jorge Posada. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Posada is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. To the plate now, Pedro Martinez. And he hits it hard to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Abrams able to track it down for. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that one yanked just foul. Guerrero gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next to hit, Josh Alvarado as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. As it's on the ground toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. The batter will be C.J. Abrams down the first baseline. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run scores. He pulls into third safely as we are tied here after 3-run score on the play.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Carlos Rodon. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Field it cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Wander Franco. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one.
And the throw is in time to get him to. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
The 2-2, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now into the box is Chipper Jones, grounded out in his last at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball one. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Stepping in now, Steve Finley, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Jones leads off first with one away. Snap throw from the catcher.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Grounded to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Standing in now, Jorge Posada. On the run is Ohtani. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in is Juan Soto. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Two men are on with two men out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the inning will end as they're unable. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike, 1-2. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1 home.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
On the move is Trout. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Yerman Mercedes. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Ohtani rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. At the plate now, Josh Alvarado. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-0. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. And so take a look at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
This is in the air out to left field. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And now in the box.
Leading up for the 7th.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get... into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on the way. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call.
Well, the side is retired as they make. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The pitcher.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit softly on the ground to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and into bat is Trey Turner. Pitch is popped up. Ortiz into foul territory, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here now the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Lifted in the air out towards left center, and he will make the play. 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. And he fouls this one off.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now at the plate is number 69. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
Sent out to
Number
straightaway
69.
center field. Abrams is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Abrams is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping in next, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone. To the plate now, Steve Finley. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Soriano onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Yerman Mercedes. And now the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box, Josh Alvarado, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Lined hard to center field. The run scores from second. It's now an 8-5 game.
Now batting. The center fielder. C.J.
Standing in now, C.J. Abrams. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ball 2 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Now the relay home, and he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Stepping in now, Carlos Rodon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. 3 runs already home here. And the count will be full. And this is popped up near second base. Soriano over to his right, and that in. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1 the count. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. Flew out last time up. Ronald Acuna will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Ricky Henderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Ricky Henderson.
Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch of the AB on its way as he grounds one briskly to short. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mike Trout. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. In now, Alfonso Soriano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Martinez, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Trout blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2. Shane Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
The third baseman.
That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter.
So next to bat will be Wander Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set and the 0-1. Soft liner towards first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
3-2 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away from the stretch.
The left fielder.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something.
And the throw to first is there. So now to the plate, number 69. Switch hitter batting left here. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Abrams is right there, 1 down. Next it'll be David Ortiz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now here is Chipper Jones. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at bat, that was a pretty good off-speed pitch that was well.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Last half of the 7th here, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
The first baseman.
Fouled away.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ortiz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up is Yerman Mercedes. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to bat, Josh Alvarado singled in his last at-bat. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Steve Finley, and they could use a
the right fielder, Steve Finley.
is ready. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up is Jorge Posada. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit in the air down the right field line. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Ronald Acuna waits on deck. There's ball 4. Ready now is Ronald Acuna. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Matt Barnes gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Ranging back is Ohtani. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Wander Franco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Posada leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now another 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball. Mariano Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat next is C.J. Abrams. Going back is the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And stepping in, Matt Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Rivera, a veteran at 35 years of age. His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0. Wander Franco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Wander Franco. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Acuna will reach out with... All set to start the 9th in this one. And that brings up Mike Trout. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Trout on at first, nobody out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play, but boy was he ever upended at second base. Here's the pitch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Dan Plesac gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Into the box, David Ortiz. 1-0 the count. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count remains full. Again, another foul ball. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Superstars took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Carlos Rodon takes home the win. Pedro Martinez gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here this evening, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Florida and Tampa Bay. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the seventh, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Popped him up. Bellinger is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Into the box, number 69. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. High and deep down the left field line. Bases are empty here with two men out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Tatis is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Stepping up is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder,
Here
Kenny
it comes.
Lofton.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal, a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Luzardo will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, and this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting fourth.
Up next is
Now
Fernando
shortstop.
Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball one.
Junior.
And that one yanked just foul. Bellinger, the runner at first with two gone. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Trout. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. So now here is David Ortiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ortiz.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman. Chipper Jones.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Batting fifth. The right field.
Stepping in now, Steve Finley. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Lofton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take it deep.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Jesus Luzardo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now both runners on the move. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on. Digging in will be Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman. Nico.
Swing and a liner. This is foul for the first strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the next to bat will be Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and deep to right center. Hamilton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next, here is number 69. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he won't get there. It falls in. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Hot shot down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's safe.
Now back.
In now, Chipper Jones. As this is grounded foul off to the left. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador.
Drilled on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate now, Sixto Sanchez. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Sixto Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Number 69 camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He singled in his first AB. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. Perez, the runner at third. Buxton at second with 2 gone. Finley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here is Steve Finley. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now
at the plate, Jorge Posada batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and he pops him up. And that's going to land foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Count remains 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One down with a runner at second. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And that misses 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Buxton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in next, Alfonso Soriano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last AB.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Nico Goodrum. Worked a walk his first time up. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 69. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 69.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is David Ortiz. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Lofton is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hamilton is after it. In there, a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Into the box, Steve Finley, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Runners going. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. To the plate now, Jorge Posada grounded up the first baseline. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Billy Hamilton. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here now's the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch on its way. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Jesus Luzardo. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Lofton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now at the plate here is Mike Trout. Flew out last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit back toward the mound, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. On the move is Trout from first. A pitch out. The throw. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. As a look, now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Trout, a runner at second with 1 away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batter.
He's set.
Number
Here it
69.
comes.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Men on third with 2 down. Strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. At the plate now is Kenny Lofton. No hits to this point.
Tampa Bay.
Here's the first pitch.
Kenny.
Here's a
Lofton.
blooper out toward left center. Number 69 is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Byron
Now
Buxton
batting,
now.
right
He's
fielder.
1 for 2 in this
Byron
one.
Buxton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Not close. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. To third. What a play by Chipper. The throw in time.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Cody
Cody.
Bellinger at the plate now. A hit in 2
Bellinger.
tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Stepping in once again is David Ortiz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
David.
First pitch
Ortiz.
on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton on the move. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting. Third baseman. Chipper Jones.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, hits ball 1. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So next to hit is Steve Finley, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Finley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to dig in, Nico Goodrum. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Mariano Rivera enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now batting, center fielder,
Billy Hamilton digging in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Goodrum on second. Betts is over at first with 1 away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Soriano ranges back and he has it for out number 2. And up steps Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
the left fielder.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Up next, Mariano Rivera, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next up, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, the second baseman, Alfonso.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He's got it over to first, and that retires the side. Shohei Ohtani will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Trevor Hoffman enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score.
Hoffman.
First delivery to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Buxton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now Chipper Jones. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Hamilton able to track it down for the 3rd out. All set for the... bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now back
from the stretch.
shortstop, Fernando.
Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
The third baseman.
Now it'll be Nico Goodrum. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Again, another foul ball. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The second baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The pitch. Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Ideal baseball weather today, but they've decided not to close the roof, so we'll have to make do. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Seminoles and the Gators. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Seminoles, the center fielder, Mike.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Striding in is Alfonso Soriano. First offering.
Soriano.
Heading out towards shallow right. Green in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now to the plate. Here is number 69. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. He's got to hurry. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Florida, the center fielder.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 out, bases empty. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And that misses inside. 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posada is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. First pitch of the AB now. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Scooped up. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Next to hit, Steve Finley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Green is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. No one on with one down. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Jose Ramirez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of
it. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posada gathers, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The tag, and he is out. So stepping in is Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Green is there. 2 down. So now into the box is Tom Glavine. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at 3rd. Throw to first with time to spare in the ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Piazza.
The catcher,
on the corner at the knees, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Nate Eovaldi.
The pitcher, Nate.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The batter.
That brings up Wander Franco.
Wander.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Posada is under it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Martinez. Gone to lead off the inning. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Again, another foul ball. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And now in the box, number 69. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Left side, but well foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Martinez, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Ortiz rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And another foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate is Riley Green, struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.D.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Steve Finley. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Posada. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Glavine. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Green will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in next, Alfonso Soriano. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. In now, number 69. He swings and lines it to left. Martinez is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The first baseman,
as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
the batter.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. No on the sinker.